I mean, look, the only reason you got it though is because
the stage is finally set, and here we
second
go.
and back
Super
was
Bowl
fucking
57
racing the
is
entire time.
underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
It was fun to watch though, I ain't gonna lie. I saw Hornet fucking with Tyndall. That was funny.
Smith catches left side.
I believe so.
And he's going to be
I don't know.
Following a pickup of 7.
Bruce the one that found it. Why are you so hyper? Oh, sorry.
32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Hurts. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Nice play on the football, and while it was tipped in the air and made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground, you just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play. Nerves come into play. And despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return.
How'd you get on my phone?
Will take over.
Oh, no, you didn't. Here.
On 1st and 10, White. He finds Corey Davis, finding room at midfield. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And all the way in, touchdown, New York. Breece Hall with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Good play, DK. I'm gonna put my mic on mute. My kid's watching Netflix. I don't want it to interfere with your video.
I don't care. You good?
And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, What do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things, and then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. This one out quickly to Watkins. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith.
Johnson's a bitch.
Inside the 15. Zero hesitation that
Bro,
time.
I'm not gonna lie. I was watching that race, and like the first half of it looked like you were gonna be the one to beat.
Just take the ball, get it out to him.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And power running here.
Yeah, he was looking like Bubba Wallace out there.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on.
You know, quick at the beginning, but then you got stuck back in traffic and couldn't pass.
Because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal.
Yeah. Hey, who's that Ford car? That dude looked. He looked like a fucking submarine there, sending fucking missiles at y'all towards the end.
Good with a PAT, and we are tied at
there was one. I was on Tyndall's on board, and I was like, "Yo, Tyndall, where'd the 4 come from?"
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the
I was
back of the
type of race,
end
I couldn't
zone,
do
so
shit.
we'll start here at the 25.
Go ahead, blame your fucking crew chief for that.
Now to start their next drive.
Yeah, my creature can't
As
help
the
me at all.
offense begins another drive here.
Bullshit.
Simple, Charles.
You fucking. He was like, "Oh, dude, I'm loose." At the end of the first stint, I'm like, "Okay, well, do this, this, and that," and then he did that, and then would complain tight, and I'd be like, "Well, do you want to make changes?" No, we're good. What the fuck you want me to do then?
No, you said, does my car feel good? I said, yeah, for the most part. You said, okay, don't change anything.
Yeah, but, I mean...
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those
What else
you
you
made
want
that
me?
decision, not me.
Right, but what else? Like, I'm not the one driving the car. You gotta give me more than, hey, it feels good for the most part. You gotta give me more than that.
Because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers,
I mean...
freed up the D lineman to make the play.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
No.
And he goes out right around the
Nah, he was giving me good feedback. I just made the wrong choice and told him not to do anything. I mean, I'll take that.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And that play went nowhere. Losing yards.
Well, no, to be fair, everybody was lagging on my screen.
Yeah, there was one. There was one time where he was like, "I didn't touch Hornet." I was like, "I didn't see you touch him, but I saw Hornet go to the top," and I'm like, "That could have been netcode lag, something." But
And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
okay.
White.
All I know is, I never touched you.
Dude, Bo.
Inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for the Jets on
My
3rd
internet was
down.
fucked before this.
43 yards. Back back to the ground with Hall.
24.
He's able to
Race
work
ends.
free for
Fucking
about
line
6
out.
down to the 18.
Tack, he better get fifth though.
Effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive
He got
line.
5th place tonight, bitch.
Going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defense.
Yeah, as soon as I crossed the line, they showed up 5th place, and I lagged out.
It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here.
Bro, you need to go find you some business, bro. I'm trying to do a World Series.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
You mean Super Bowl?
Super Bowl, same thing.
Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here's Davis. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
No.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did
Hornet,
a nice job scouting.
you gonna snake get into it at the beginning of the race?
But now executing once they saw the
Call the
play
caution.
for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job.
Well, the reason I asked was because that was when I came in and started watching, and I just, Tindall tells me there's a caution, and I go looking through the drivers, and I see you and Snake side by side. I'm like, oh God, what happened here?
Last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But
yeah,
let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job.
I thought it was funny because
obviously they need to make some adjustments there.
How about Ruffin?
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
I did when I went to the back and filmed the wall.
Take it in as he's able to find Goddard.
I just thought it was funny because, like, Tindall's like, yeah, there's a caution. We didn't even make it past lap 1. I don't know what it was. And then I went and looked, and Hornet and Snake are side by side. I'm like, oh, what the fuck happened here?
We circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop
Like I said, I thought it was funny.
Why not go back to it?
I didn't really think anything malicious happened.
Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah, like always.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before.
He's like Cowboy talks all that shit but can't back it up.
Forcing that incompletion.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. John Franklin Myers in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4
You know,
down.
Cowboy talks all that shit in baseball, but he can't back it up.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
Yep.
A fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard
No,
line.
once you get a P5.
The same guy that showed 2 games off a walk-off.
Oh,
Jets offense coming up now to start their next
I had nothing to do with that.
And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it. Didn't
I had nowhere to go.
Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But
Sorry, Tindall, you swept me, bro.
Not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper
That's well
mechanics to
too,
deliver
one for
the
me.
football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know
Until we get to the World Series and then we're actually playing,
when you're trying to make a throw.
then what?
and then I
Troy
choke.
on there to make the tackle.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the
Bye,
game,
Jam.
trying to establish the inside run with toughness now.
Oh, I didn't hear him.
Get to
Sorry.
the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 40-yard run on first down.
Fuck that guy.
Actually, I'm kind of sorry.
I was gonna say you went all black earlier. That's racist.
How is it racist? I'm white.
Racist.
If you do it right,
I'm supporting blacks by going all black.
That allows you to pull the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Hey, if y'all didn't go watch that game live, like that was a fucking, that was a barn burner of a game between me and Scooter.
Here's a quick. Now the ball comes loose.
The what?
We have seen this before.
Okay.
Coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well,
shut up. Look, we ain't starting this bullshit. Fuck the Eagles. No, I want the Eagles to win here because I'm playing as Eagles, but they fucking suck.
If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to
Jets.
help your defense.
Jets, Jets, Jets.
He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch in his Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down.
Damn stepdaddy. Ruined my kids.
And he'll have a Jets first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards.
Hey, you want to go see what your brother's doing, please?
2nd down.
Make sure he ain't getting in the shit.
That's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
I'm talking to you. Go see what your brother's doing. Make sure he ain't getting in the shit.
Catches for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. It's a first down. Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That was a Madden play.
1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a
Nah,
nice job to
I'm not going to say a Madden play. I'm going to say a good play. But
closer to the goal line.
Ball again.
it's just one of those, it's like, what?
Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Jets go nearly the length of the field.
So far, this has been a good game.
With 6 points.
That's what you want in the Super Bowl.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Burritos.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will
Hey, shut up.
at the 25.
Goddamn alcoholic.
Jets
Fuck
offense coming
you.
up now to start the next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going
You
on
goddamn
both sides,
native.
moving the football, scoring
Ah, you
points.
right. I want my land back, bitch.
The defense
Fuck you and your land,
looking
bitch.
at this one. We haven't even left the first half,
Motherfuckers.
Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
Hey, I got one thing to say. How?
The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now this airmail to the sideline. It's incomplete, and there don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's 3rd down. Now White. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stuff.
Hell yeah, brother.
Back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Oh, the return is Scott. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Holy shit!
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they'll put 4 points up on the board.
On 2nd down, Gainwell looking for space. And he's going to get this
just
down
don't suck.
close to a first at about the Jets' 42. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain. And it's 32.
What are you playing right now, Johnson?
We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl. So
On
3rd
what?
and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
You're sucking, that's what you mean.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Just learn how to shoot, my guy.
And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35. So the penalty on the offense, no need.
You won the talk there, cowboy.
And the interception will stand. Good starting position
Look,
for the Jets as they
He's
come up
missing,
1st and
like,
10
stupid shots.
at their
I'm missing wide
36-yard
open
line.
shots. Alright, I'm worse.
Here's White. Caught by Wilson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On 1st down, it's White. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he takes this one back.
You want to talk to DK?
And the Eagles defense gets up.
Had to make sure I got the touchdown before I started talking shit.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I said you're one to talk there, DK.
I said I was gonna get my ass kicked on this game, motherfucker.
Oh my god. Well, you're also in a shitty mood. And I told you we could have waited till you was in a better mood.
I'm in a shitty mood because I want to be in a fucking shitty mood.
Alright, well, hey, whatever.
It's fuck it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, I did.
I believe that.
I was getting tired. I was getting tired of getting hit so goddamn much.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And
I was gonna say I didn't hit you. I never touched him.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one.
Look, I was so fast, none of y'all saw me.
More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of prep.
And for the third time
I'm
here,
just
this
starting it now. I don't care.
picked off by Kaiser White.
Fuck you.
An unfortunate sequence there. Trying to
What'd I do?
You stopped.
My controller died.
Their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah,
Excuses.
There, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging
Excuses, motherfucker.
to keep them from scoring.
Look, that was the best excuse that I could come up with, alright? Because I literally did just stop on the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball,
Nintendo's always on excuses, man.
30-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of
Fuck
there.
off.
You might need a little bit of extra help grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Here's Hurts to throw. And it's caught on the right side of Smith. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And the ball situated at the 9, 2nd and goal. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Hey, let me guess, you're playing with the shitty-ass Heat, too, huh?
3rd and goal, a big play.
When they weren't that good.
Throwing his Hurts.
Oh, did they?
Touchdown.
Are you talking about that COVID shortening 2022?
Gainwell, a 5-yard touchdown.
The bubble didn't count.
Eagles continue to look good here in the first half of this Super
Hey,
Bubble didn't count.
I'm just saying,
And the lead now up to 14.
Yeah, I
Bauer.
agree with Johnson here.
yeah, but Trevor Bauer had a fucking Cy Young, and you know they're calling it a Mickey Mouse sighting that year. So
Nope.
And that
No
one
Mickey
will
Mouse.
bounce out
Nothing
of the
about that.
back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
no, I'm just giving shit.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And
Fuck
with time
yeah.
quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively.
Hey, I'm just saying, be ready for more of that in real life, bitch. Except double that. Oh, dude, we's gonna bring it. We's gonna bring it, alright?
Hey, what you guys do on your time is your time. Don't be telling everybody else about it.
Look, let me tell you something, right? Oh, okay.
That's right. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, you know what? Celtics gonna beat that ass.
White looks to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be out up around
Nah, bro.
the 45.
You see how on fire they was?
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes
Bullshit?
basketball teams,
Bro,
they don't normally
alright,
press. You put a press on, bring people to
but
life,
hold
make
on.
them move a little bit quicker.
Here we go. What's the excuses?
Well, that's a division game. All right. So we play them the most out of everybody.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
You know. Also, you got fucking the MVP. That's all I gotta say about that.
Thanks for coming to my YouTube video. This is gonna be a whip kick, you know, mercy roll here in a bit.
I'm only up 2 touchdowns. We're just starting the second half.
Ah, this game's over.
Dude, I was down 17 to Scooter earlier.
That's you and Scooter. This is me.
You beat Scooter for the Super Bowl before.
That's when I had a good team.
Well, you picked this team.
I didn't think I'd make it. I just, you know, keep going. And I'm lagging a little bit, so I'm gonna have to cut the screen, the broadcast off.
Okay.